They say hospitals never truly sleep. Even after the lights dim, the walls remember. The screams, the cries, the final breaths. When Jiwoo, a young nurse, was assigned the night shift at Seoul Municipal Maternity Ward, she thought she could handle it. It was quiet. Too quiet. Only 2 patients that night, and 1 unoccupied wing that had been closed for years. Around 2 a.m., while logging reports, she heard it. A faint cry. Not the sharp wail of a newborn. This was lower, slower. A woman's sob, echoing faintly through the vents. She checked every room. All the mothers and babies were asleep, but the crying continued, coming from Wing C, the closed one. Her supervisor brushed it off. Old pipes. They groan when the air shifts. But Jiwoo knew that wasn't a pipe. There was a rhythm, a choking, gasping sob. The next night, it returned. And this time, she heard something else between the cries. A lullaby. Soft, broken words, sung off key.
Sleep, my baby. Don't you cry. Mother's near, though she died.
Her flashlight flickered as she walked toward Wing C. The hallway smelled of antiseptic and something older, stale blood and rot. A single door at the end was slightly open. She pushed it, and the light revealed an empty delivery room. Rusted bed, cracked tiles, old monitors, and on the floor, wet footprints, fresh, bare, leading to a corner. Jiwoo followed them and found a dark stain on the wall, not paint. A handprint, slick and red. Suddenly, the room filled with a wet, sucking sound, like breathing underwater. And in the reflection of a broken glass cabinet, Jiwoo saw a woman standing behind her, pale, swollen belly visible through a torn hospital gown, eyes hollow, black tears streaking down her cheeks. Her mouth opened, impossibly wide, and a whisper crawled out.
Help me. I never held my baby.
Jiwoo stumbled back, the lights flickering violently. When she looked again, the woman was gone. Only the sound of crying remained, moving upward, through the ceiling vents, spreading across the ward. The next morning, Jiwoo learned something the hospital records had hidden. 10 years ago, a woman had died giving birth in that same room. Her baby was stillborn. The father had left. The staff had cremated both, but the mother's name was never logged. Since then, nurses avoided Wing C. Those who ignored the cries sometimes found bloody handprints on the incubators, or felt cold fingers tracing their stomachs. Jiwoo quit the next day, but sometimes, when she lies awake in her apartment, she still hears that lullaby through the vents, and she swears every month the crying sounds a little closer.